In this chapter, we'll talk about scaling your Amazon KDP low content business by automating it. And you probably say right now, well, this sounds a bit too good to be true because we're automating it and at the same time we are scaling it, so we're making more money with it. And the one thing that I find very fascinating about the Amazon KDP low content business niche is that when you actually invest a certain amount of money into the business, let's say like $500 per month, you will see the profits grow every single month. It's not like that at a certain point in time, your cost will go up exponentially as well while your earnings are going up exponentially, but rather you're investing the same amount of money and the earnings become higher and higher and higher and higher, which is of course a great business to get into. So how exactly does that process work? Well, we want to do the following. We want to hire someone who takes care of the entire business for us. So basically a virtual assistant. We want to give that virtual assistant complete access to our account. So yes, this person can upload everything. This person can, for instance, change descriptions, but, and this is something that I'm going to talk with you about in actually, I think, two videos in the next two videos, is that, of course, this person cannot delete anything, or this person cannot change the password or something like that. And there's a way to do that, which is actually quite easy. And you will be able to see that in one of the videos here in this chapter. Now, the idea is that we hire someone who, for instance, let's say charges $500 per month and does it full time. Maybe we have some more cost every single month, let's say $100. So at the end of the month, we perhaps pay $600 for the entire business. And this person creates the KDP interiors, or just changes them, creates the covers, creates the descriptions and all of that, and takes care of the entire business. So uploading, making sure that all the, let's say, keywords are researched well, and so on and so on. And at the end of the day, of course, you might be asking, well, how exactly can we do that? How can we spend only, let's say, $500 on someone who does that like almost full time? Well, by just simply looking for people who charge exactly that. There are platforms, for instance, in the Philippines, or for instance, the platform Upwork, we can find people that will work for us multiple hours per day for only $500 per month. And that in a lot of cases actually, and a lot of countries around the world, that can be a quite nice salary. And again, of course, you can always pay more, but I think $500 to $600 per month is actually quite realistic. So how exactly does the business grow then? Well, of course, every single month you publish more books, and these books, when they sell, they of course don't go offline. So you have in the first month, let's say 200 books, and the second month you have 400 books, and the next month you have 600, then maybe 800, then maybe 1,000, then 1,200. And at a certain point, you will see that the earnings from the low content books that you sell will actually be higher than the amount of money that you spend on the business. So you spend maybe, let's say, $500, you have, let's say, 600 books, and you make, let's say, $1 per book per month, then, well, you're making $600. Or if you're even making, let's say, $2 per book per month, then you're already making, let's say, $1,000 or something like that, or 1,200, it doesn't really matter. So at the end of the day, the only thing that we have to do is we have to find someone who's very competent, someone who does a great job, who is a virtual assistant, but also a designer. We need to show that person how the process works. This person then needs to get started working, and then we can pretty much watch the business grow and watch the business make money while we are not really doing anything. And that is the great part of building an automated Amazon KDP business. In this chapter, I will show you how to build that business, how to find a great freelancer, how to secure your account, and a lot more. So let's get started.